Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome. My name is Christina Marie from Beauty on My Bee. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, spoilers, giveaways, all sorts of beauty stuff here on this channel. Today I've got kind of a review, tutorial, and a giveaway for you in this video. I already had the Wahala 2 palette from Juvia's Place, and it recently went on sale, so I picked up one for you. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about this, do some swatches, do some eye looks. Somewhere in here is going to be a secret word that you're gonna need to know for the giveaway. My giveaways are really easy. Just watch the videos in their entirety and be subscribed. There is a Google form that you're gonna need to fill out too. That is in the description box. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. I want to welcome anybody who is new here. Every month I do an eyeshadow palette giveaway, so this is going to be the palette that we are giving away for May. And obviously it's the look that I have on my eyes, and I'll go into the whole drama behind what's going on with my eyes. It's all my fault. I know better than you to use glitters, and yeah. So I'll get into that in just a little bit. So I'm going to show you what yours looks like first. I've already gone ahead and taken it out of the box. I love all the artwork that Juvia's Place does. So this is, let's just show it to you. Let's cut to the chase. And I'll show you yours because it's so pretty and isn't swatched or messed with or anything. I mean, look at how pretty it is. Okay, so this does normally retail for $30. Juvia's Place always has amazing sales, so just be on the lookout for those. Hunt for a coupon code. A lot of times you can find one for at least 20% off. I'm not affiliated with them. This is not a sponsored video. I just love sharing this stuff with you guys. So this palette is inspired by the traditional Benin mask of the Indo people of Nigeria, which was sculpted as a portrait of Ayaba, known as Queen Adaya. This palette is a mix of culture, playful, and sassiness. Wahala is a Nigerian word, a translation for trouble, drama, and intensity. I think I have all those going on in my eyes right now. This drama palette is a powerful selection of 30 beautiful and contrasting colors to complement your innermost artistic cravings, a more amplified definition of our drama, sophistication, and authentic beauty. So the pressed pigments in here, this Dream is a pressed pigment, this Orange is a pressed pigment, Wicked right here is a pressed pigment, this Pink is a pressed pigment. This kind of teal green right here is a pressed pigment. This Blue is a pressed pigment. That's Fury. This kind of mauve Yob is a pressed pigment. And then this dark brown ASAP is also a pressed pigment. So your glitters are this one right here, which is a 419. This purple is a glitter. Turquoise gold here is a glitter, and then Gob right here is also a glitter. So I'm going to put this down so I don't actually swatch it or anything like that, because I want yours to stay pristine. So back in the box it goes, back in the bubble wrap it goes. So then we're just saving this for when one of you guys win it. Okay, so this is my palette. Obviously it's swatched, it's kind of messed with, it's created multiple eye looks with. So let's do some swatches. And I think I'll kind of do them in the rows. I tried doing different looks somewhat in the rows. This one right here is one of my favorite shades in here. Look how it changes from pink to the gold, almost a green. It is so, so stunning. So this shade here is called Fake. Has kind of a copper look to it as well. Look how that changes. So, so pretty. Here is Too Much. It's just, I love the Juvia's Place formula. It's so buttery and so pigmented. You could go in with a really light hand if you want a light look, or go in with a heavier hand for a more bold and dramatic look. Here is Kodo. I have that glitter on, if you look at my eye, kind of on the outer, I tried doing a halo look on the outer and inner, and so that's where I've got it on today's look. Here is Yob. Yob makes a wonderful transition shade, and it's just so buttery. And then let's pick up this Oya, which is kind of a brown shimmer here. As you can tell, the pinks didn't really stain my hand at all. Okay, now let's do kind of that orange brown row. It's bright orange is Wasted. That glitter is 419. And that glitter is a lot, it seems like it's more finely milled than some of the others in here. So that one's really pretty. This Lit also makes a really good transition shade. This Peridot is kind of this brick shimmer. Kind of a terracotta color. And then ASAP is this brown matte. So I think you could easily do kind of a daytime look with this. Okay, now let's do this green kind of teal row. Egma Me is this dark kind of forest green color. It is a matte. I really like Venom. It's kind of a mint metallic. Lust is this green matte. I really like this Hater. It kind of changes between like a teal and a blue. There's another color in here that kind of does the same thing even more intensely. Kind of reminds me kind of like an ocean type green. And then Jealous down here is this dark teal matte. So there's that row. Okay, now let's do this blue row. This is one of my favorite shades right here. I can't wait to show you guys this one. Dream is a blue, dark blue matte. So that shade, you can kind of see there, could get a little patchy. It's the only shade that I really noticed that with. Goals is this teal glitter. I really like Dope, this blue metallic. Bold is this dark blue metallic. And this one is another one of the duochromes. It can go from a green to blue to almost a purple. It's just so, so pretty. Look how vibrant that is. It's just stunning. I think that's probably my favorite shade in here. When I say I'm getting glitter everywhere, I'm getting glitter everywhere. That glitter does not want to come off the hand. Now O is this purple metallic. Wicked I used a lot as a transition shade, this light blue. It's kind of a sky blue matte. And Mevo is this really purple metallic. It's more purple than that first shade, at least to me. Notice I still have glitter on my hand. Fury is a blue matte. And Rage is kind of like a purple gray, kind of changes, metallic. There's that row. And then finally, let's do the silvers. They're all shimmers with that one glitter down here. So this is Fame. I used a lot in the inner corners. Greed is this silver metallic. I used Shakira today on the center of my lids. Here is Ambitious. Ambitious is really, really creamy. And finally, let's pick Gob, that silver glitter, which I got in the center of my lids. And here's that row. Okay, let's get into some of the eye looks now. So I'm thinking about kind of a coppery look today, mainly using this row right here. So let's use that Lit shade as our transition. I'll start off in the crease by tapping it and then bringing that up. I think just with my skin tone, there's not a lot of payoff with that particular color. Now let's go into that orange of Wasted, put that in the crease, bring that up a little bit. Start by tapping. And it's not as bright on my skin as it obviously is in the pan here. Let's see if we can build that up a little bit though. Okay, now let's work on blending that and kind of bringing it out a little bit. Small circular strokes. Up and out. Okay, now let's take the ASAP into the crease and bring that up just a hair, just so it makes it look like it's a fake crease going on by bringing it a little bit higher. And then we'll do a little bit of outer corner buildup with this shade as well. Now let's blend that. Now let's tight line that lower lash with that ASAP as well. Starting with the outer corner and then working our way towards the inner. Connect that outside. Bring what's ever left inside. And you know, I'm not a big pressed glitter fan, so I think we're going to skip over this one and let's hurt it all over the lid. I'm just going to use my finger over most of it and then a smaller brush to get in the inner corner. So just tapping that in. I am going to take Fame here into the very, very inner corner, kind of by the tear duct, and on the lower lash line, just on that very inner corner. Okay, let me go put on some mascara and I'll be right back. So I really liked how this turned out. Great everyday look. Be right back with my next look. So I'm thinking about going for a pink look today. So let's mainly use this column right here. I think I might try and do one from each of the columns. We'll see. I think that these two might wind up being pretty close. This one obviously is more purple and this one is more of a blue row. I am not going to use the pressed glitter because pressed glitter and I don't get along. But as you saw in the swatches, this one right here is that multi-chrome, so I'm happy and excited to play with that one today. So you know me, I tend to go for monochromatic looks most of the time. I want to do something fun later on in one of my looks that's not going to be monochromatic. So let's start with taking this Yab shade and we're just going to put it in the crease and then kind of work our way up to use it as a transition shade. So I'm just going to tap that in to start with. And now let's go into Too Much and bring that a little up. We're gonna bring that's gonna be our main crease color. Just tapping right now. Now I wanna work on blending that. Small little strokes. I feel like Bob Ross. Small little trees, small little circular strokes, blending, blending, blending. I am going to take oil into the outer corner and bring it into the crease just a little bit. Now I'm going to go into that first brush that we used with no additional product. Run that kind of along the edge there to blend the two together. Kind of small little strokes. And then I'm so excited to play with this fake, this pink to green copper. It is just, love it. I'm just going to tap that in right now. I'm going to take that too much and tightline that on the lower waterline, right next to those lashes. Connecting it, bringing what's ever left inside. I'm going to go back into that fake here and just on a really narrow brush, try and put that on the inner portion of my eye that I couldn't get to with my fingers on the upper. I do want to take Yab on the lower lash and kind of buff that out a little bit. Just a little smidgen of product on it. I'm going to take Greed here in the very inner corner on both the tear duct and the upper and lower. Just to brighten it just a little. Okay, let me put on some mascara and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. Look at that color change. Love it. Be right back with my next look. So I'm thinking about doing a blue look today, and I really want to use the Dream shade right here, Wicked, and I think I want to take Dope all over the lid. So let's start off with Wicked. I'm just taking that on a Lexi Fade and Shade brush and just lightly tapping in first. Going into the crease and then working our way up. Just little circular motions. So then I am going to take Dream in that outer corner and in the crease shade. Just tapping it in to start off with. And then let's go into our first brush, no additional product, and just kind of blend the two shades together, small circular strokes. With blues, you got to be really careful on your blending because they can tend to blend down too much and it almost looks like you have a bruised eye, and nobody wants that. So just be really careful on the blues. Blend it enough so that the edges are a little faded, but don't overdo it. going to go back into Dream, just deepen that outer crease just a little. Outer corner. And then look up and just pick a little bit of it when you are looking up. Kind of bring that crease up. So our crease looks higher than it actually is. And now blend. And now let's take that dope all over the lid. Let's take bold just in the very outer corner. Now let's take ambitious all over the kind of the inner corners and bring it up probably about a third or so. Because I do want a high impact, I am going to wet my brush. Now let's take Fury here on the lower lash waterline. And then I'm ever so lightly, with just the littlest dab, go into Wicked and kind of buff that out a little bit. And then I just want to take Fame just in the very, very inner corner tear duct area on the upper and lower lids. Okay, let me go put on some mascara and I'll be right back. So I like it. I definitely like my left eye better than my right eye, but sometimes that happens and you roll with it. Be right back with the next look. So I'm thinking about doing kind of a green teal look today, mainly using this row right here and then kind of picking up this one that switches from a blue to a teal. I think is a really, really, really pretty color, this one right here. So let's start with Jealous, and I'm just gonna do that really, really lightly, and I wanna use it as a transition shade to start with, going in the crease and then working our way up. We're just gonna tap for a little bit. Just lightly placing the product right now. Now I have no additional product on the brush. I'm just gonna small circular strokes, trying to blend that out just a little bit, bringing whatever's left up. And then I'm going to take Eggman Me, this really dark kind of forest green color here, and just in the crease and outer corner build up. Look up. Now blend those two together. And I'm just going to put a little bit more on just to deepen up that crease a little bit. Now I'm going to take that really cool kind of money shade. Love it. Kind of switches between a purple and a green and blue. Just all over the lid, just tapping. Let's tight line Jealous under the lower lash waterline. I do want to take the Acne Me on the lower lash just on the outer third. Connecting the two. Bringing whatever's left inside. Then I'm going to take a clean brush, no product, and just kind of buff that out just a little bit. And then I do want to take Fame in the very inner corner tear duct on the upper and lower lash. Okay, let me go put some mascara on and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the finished look. Be right back with my final look. So I'm thinking for this last look about doing kind of a purple eye look with like maybe a silver halo. I don't normally do halos that often, but it's always good to practice your technique. So on a Lexi 209, I am going to take the shade Wicked here. And we're just going to tap that into the crease, bring it up as a normal transition shade to start with. Just lightly tapping. Okay, now let's work on kind of blending it out just a little bit. And now I'm going to take Fury into the crease and deepen up that crease. Now look up to kind of, so you take a little bit just on the end here and you want to look up and just go like this into the socket and it'll magically bring, kind of tricks the eye into bringing that crease a little higher for those of us who have hooded eyelids. Okay, now let's work on blending that. No, there's no extra product on the brush. Now I'm going to take that Amoeba shade right here and we're just going to put that in the inner corner and also the outer corner, and I'm going to wet my brush for that. I'm just taking it on a Lexi 246 precision crease brush. Now I'm going to take our original brush and just run that into the crease. No extra product on it. Trying to diffuse that line just a little bit. Let's take a Shakira in the center of the lid. I think what I'm going to do, just because this is the final look, is take a little bit of that green glitter. I don't do glitters that much, but for this one I will. And I'm just going to put that right in the center. I never put glitter right in the center of my lid before. And then let's grab that purple glitter and put it on either side of that. You know how some days you're thinking, I probably should have stopped while I was ahead? Thinking so in this case. I'm not mad at it. Right now I've got a ton of glitter on the face that I need to get off. Let's take that Wicked and tightline that on the lower lash waterline. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of lit underneath that to kind of buff out that line just a hair. So I'm sure you guys have noticed before in my past videos, I kind of shake a lot, and I've always done that. And so I managed to get glitter everywhere on this eye and a little more contained on this one. One of the other reasons why I don't use glitters a lot. So let me put some mascara on and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. I know I got way more glitter on this side. I tried evening out the glitter and that didn't even work. It is what it is. It's always good to kind of experiment and do things that you feel that you're not as good at, and maybe you can improve those skills. And me and glitter just have a love-hate relationship. So I'll be right back with my final thoughts. So which were the looks were your favorite? Normally, I kind of save the best for last, but like I said in the video of this look, I should have way stopped when I was ahead and not even added the glitter. But I felt like it was almost too close to that other blue look. And so I was trying to do something different, and that's what I can. I even tried like knocking some of the glitter off, and I didn't with a brush and everything else, and it wasn't coming off. So unless I wanted to completely redo the look, it is what it is. I mean, it's not bad, but there's definitely some glitter there. There's definitely some glitter over everything else. I did finally get the glitter off the hand by just washing my hands. Secret word, glitter. So I mean, I really like the palette. You can easily go from daytime to nighttime to make a great travel palette. For me, I just personally wish the glitters weren't in there because I don't need to be, yeah. But I'm a sucker for duochromes, and this one and this one, stunning. Do I think these duochromes are as good as Colande Cosmetics? No. If you're looking for an amazing duochromes, go there. But they're also, this is a $30 palette. There are 30 shades in here. So these are $1 a shade versus $25 a shade for Colande. And I do think they're really, really pretty. I love how buildable the eye looks last all day. And they're really blendable, except for that blue that was just a little bit patchy. Everything else I didn't have any problems with, except the glitters. So when I was able to pick it up on sale, I had to hook you guys up. Because I love doing monthly eyeshadow palette giveaways. I have all sorts of giveaways going on. Look down in where it says current giveaways, and it will list all of them that I got going on as well. Like I said, just be subscribed and watch the videos in their entirety. And remember how I did say the Google form. So in the description box is a Google form link. Make sure to fill it out. Make sure to only fill it out once and then put on it your YouTube name so I can verify that yes, you are subscribed, and also put on it what that secret word is. Do not put that secret word in the comment section below or fill out multiple forms, or that will disqualify you from the giveaways. So let's have this giveaway go through June 11th Mountain Standard Time, and then on the 16th I'll announce the winners. We'll do our spin the wheel, and where you can see all the giveaways that are ending at that time, and there's usually about probably 10 to 12 because I tried to do giveaways from each of my unboxings here. I love giving back to you guys. I love brightening somebody's day. So I will go ahead and put in that kind of spin the wheel, your first name and first initial of your last name on it. And I'll go ahead and also put in there if you have bonus entries. You can get bonus entries if you go follow me over on Instagram. That handle is Beauty Ama, A-M-A, and the letter B. And if you share this video, that'll give you an extra bonus entry as well. I'm really trying hard to grow the channel here. And where I'm lagging behind is those watch time minutes. So if you guys can help me out with that, that would be great. Because I want to be able to do, I've got some really cool giveaways that I want to do for you guys, but I got to get this monetized first. So if you can help me out with those watch time minutes, that'd be great. This giveaway is open internationally. I am, though, not responsible for duties, taxes, fees, tariffs, customs, lost in transit, damage, anything extra for it to get to you. YouTube is no way affiliated with this giveaway. This is me giving back to you, trying to be that ray of sunshine for one of you guys. And you must be 18 years or older in order to enter or have your parents' permission. If you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so. We're such a fun group here. No drama, laid back. Everybody's really supportive of one another. If you can do me a favor, hit that bell and mark it to all. And if you are watching this on a mobile device, go into your settings and mark those so that way you can receive notifications from YouTube. I want you guys to know when I upload, and I definitely want you guys to know when I do giveaways because I love spoiling you guys. YouTube will now go ahead and insert a couple other videos for you. If you have the time, I'd greatly appreciate it if you were to check them out. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and I will see you soon. Good luck in the giveaway. Bye!